There we go. Now I'm not muted. I'm gonna close this down a bit, and I'm gonna close this. That should be better. It looks like it was insignificant. All right. Turn the music audio down a bit. Cat stretching is in the way. Oh, you're really in the way, Zeppelin. Okay. Oh, she'd not like me opening that. Yeah. All right. So we accomplished some things since the last stream. It's been a while since I've streamed. The entire month of July was just super busy, and I haven't been able to do it. But we have still been working. And I believe I was working on the... Oh, that's going to be an issue. Hold on. Let's run. As editor close. And then I don't want this to be full screen. Let's do that for now. Okay, now it should boot and not be on this screen and also not be full screen. There we go. That's not quite what I wanted apparently. Dude. Minimized? What? No, that's not good. That's not right. Okay, that's not... Oh, jeez. Maximized? I don't even know what maximize is. Doesn't tell me. Either way, if this doesn't work, I can show the progress that we've made the last couple of weeks. Yeah, it doesn't let me do it either. But the vendor basically working. There's no so like I can buy, come over here, I can sell. There's no currency yet, so it's kind of like it's literally just moving them back and forth, but the filtering all works because I just pulled that code over from the stash. I didn't even actually have to pull it from the stash either. It just because it was from the they all inherit from the same scene. So all I had to do is I just had to set the vendors to be sortable. We're good there, but that's that. Okay, so what we need to do is first off figure out why this is not borderless. That was probably the borderless is what did it. Okay, so then now settings, it's maximize. I'll probably just set it to windowed again. That's probably what we want. Yep, that's exactly what we want. Oh shoot, don't wiggle stuff around, it minimizes everything. So what we need to do now is really to finish up the vendor. We need to start assigning some sort of value to items. And actually have currency get you know, applied back and forth. I'll have to figure out how to how I want to cycle the vendor's inventory, because I don't want to have the player just be able to dip in and out and have the inventory cycle all the time, so it's gonna have to be tied to some sort of clock. Trying to think. And I guess that way we're also gonna have to figure out a way to save. We're gonna have to save player stuff because I don't know. Actually, we could just throw that in here. Yeah, so I think literally in here we can just if file before all the items, we can just do a so you're gonna have a, what do you want to call the money in the game? That's also kind of important because I'm not gonna be able to just I don't want to just call it, I guess in game I can call it currency, and then that allows me to change the name up later. Yeah, I guess in the code wise, it can be just currency. And then I do want to forget how to. That's not what I want. Went in here. I just forget how to declare these guys. Okay, it is just brackets. That's fine. So when we save, we can say file dot store line JSON dot stringify and then it'll be currency dot currency. That should be good, because and then unload. If item data dot ooh, that gets weird. Oh no, I can just say if item data currency I can say currency. Oh, how does this work? Currency equals, okay, yeah, that's right. I don't use dictionaries super often. Equal data dot currency. That should be kosher and not break anything. No, that doesn't need to be there. Item data dot item type. I guess I need to see what my data. What does this look like? No, not the stash. So content is get line, item data, variant. Parse string. Item type. Yeah, item type is in there. Maybe I need to save it first. I need that window open still. Okay, currency is 0. All right. So now if I do that, okay, we're gonna have to loop through this and see what's going on. God, I could never, because it's different in. Okay, no, it's the same on these. It's okay. It's literally just F12 that's continuing. That's what the one that gets me all the time. So if the item data is currency, cool. Oh, it wasn't. I'm confused. All right, let's get rid of this guy. Just that one. All right. It just loads. Okay. Oh, it's because they're not. We probably need to just save. Probably just need to save this stuff elsewhere. In like a player stats kind of thing. Yeah. Okay, okay. This is gonna be. I haven't been doing the minigame Monday. Actually, my entire schedule just changed, and I haven't updated it. The minigame Monday thing is gonna be kind of on hold until I can get the alpha out, just because I need to get this done. But like my whole stream schedule is completely different now, and I forgot to update it because it's gonna be because like I'm not even streaming on Fridays anymore either, because that day just never was working out for me. I was always starting late and I had to do short streams. Yeah. All right. This is gonna be super ugly, but I'm gonna rewrite this entire save system anyway, so might as well just put more crap on top of it. Doesn't matter. Player stats save path. It's gonna equal this for now. This is actually on my list of stuff I need to take care of. Let's open path. No access right. He's up one. Oh, that's gonna be this guy. Let's see, this is gonna be if the file exists, we're gonna do that dot store line. And pass in stringify player data. Then we're gonna grab all of that because I'm gonna need it on the load. It's gonna be read. If the file, we're gonna loop through all the lines, which for now is gonna be one line anyway. Check that, and go if item data. So we're gonna need var content. I think is gonna be cool with me doing this. Dots. Right. I don't work with this library enough for me to ever actually have any of this stuff memorized. Wow. Oh, that's gonna be this guy. The player stat file, less than that. Oh, duh, this is why you have to copy basic code. So that's cool. The content's gonna get that. Stat. Variant equals JSON parse content if stat if it's this that it's gonna be currency equals stat. Let's see. Oh, all right. Is it? It should have been able to handle. Wait, why did it? That's not right. You should be fine. Unless I indented something. Get line. Oh, duh, it's a breakpoint. Jesus. Save that out. That means now in that file. No, there's a new file. Hang on. Yeah. There's stats, and in there's a currency. Okay. Should be able to load. Yep, cool. And now just for sanity. I save. Where's the... Oh, where are you? Input. Just do currency plus equals 10 when I save, just to have something in there so I can make sure that number goes up. Need you get over here. Bring you in. I've hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Quit. Open clear stats. 290. Okay, probably because currency. It's probably, that's not actually an issue. I think it's just because of how the, see, I can hit it a bunch of times. Close that. 30. Okay. Now on, I need a vendor. I'm gonna need a. I need another one of these. Add a label. Probably called player currency. Food. Let's put it right here. Label. And I think every time I open it, yeah, every time I open, I'm gonna have to reset this. I'm gonna do player currency text. It's gonna equal. We'll just use a $sign for now. Oh, duh. There's another way to do this. I don't remember how. That's fine. Oh, that's... Oh, I know what I did wrong. I forgot to assign that. Hey, Amoebazoa, if you're still in chat, I don't know if you could just stop by to say hi or if you're floating around or something like that. Could you do me a solid and go to my YouTube channel and make sure my stream is like looking good over there? And I guess if you have a YouTube account too, can you like throw a message into the chat? I just want to make sure everything's set up correctly with the YouTube side. Yeah, I just started. I've had the YouTube channel for a while. I've started using it now, and I'm multi-streaming. And I think you're the first person that I've had in chat since I added it. Since I think I've streamed like one time since I've added it. So I just want to make sure it's working over there. I think I added it like I did it like a month ago, but I've streamed like twice, so it's because the July's just been crazy for me. But I have a plugin on OBS where I can see like both chats combined. There's no links to it. Let me check. There should be. Yeah, if you go, so under my stream, there's the buttons over here. Does this? I guess I can click it. Yeah. So it's literally it's right here. Yeah. But yeah, so I have a I've got a plugin that on. Okay, yeah, I have a plugin on OBS that can display both the chats like together, so I can see both chats. And I just want to make sure it's working. Okay, neat. That works. Talk to you at 6:30. If I hit P, talk to you again. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me that the two aren't synced up. Like that's not there's nothing I can do with that. That's just the platform. They're never going to line up exactly 1-to-1, but I was able to see your message come through in OBS. So that does mean I have my chat set up correctly, so if people are over there I can see it. Because I don't have enough monitors open to be able to have YouTube up, Twitch up, this up, OBS, like all the stuff that I need open. So it was nice that I found this plugin that I can feed all of the chats into one thing. Like if I decided I wanted to stream on Kick too, I could integrate Kick into my little plugin too and have all three chats coming in at the same time. Okay, cool. So that's working. Yeah. I saw your YouTube message came through. Everything. Okay, and yeah, I don't have infinite screens. I know it seems like I have a lot because I've got two here. Well, I got three here because I got two normals and then I've got a vertical. What's that called? Not portrait. Yeah, portrait. I have a portrait monitor here, and then my other two are landscape. And then of course, if I go the right way, you know, behind me I've got 3 more monitors for my other computer. But now, so now my next step that I'm gonna do, and I don't know how I want to integrate this. Technically, do you have both streams going at the same time? I do have. Oh geez, where is it? Not that. There. See, I have this where I can see, or I can show the chat like on stream. I just don't know how to do it to where it's not going to be intrusive. I'm kind of thinking, like, because I kind of want to, especially if I can get an audience of both platforms, I kind of want to have the chat up so that way, because it's always fun when you're watching streams and they're talking to like another chat and you can't see it. But I don't know where to put it. I've considered putting it up here, but like if it gets too long, like it's just too intrusive. There it is right now, and the options I have to size it, it doesn't. I have to give it like a specific pixel size because the scaling like doesn't work. So I don't know, but yeah, this is a thing that I have. I just don't want to, or I just don't know how I want to go about doing it yet. Oh yeah, I can change that. I just haven't played with it all that much. Oh yeah. Like, I mean, right now the chat is literally just what has been today. There is a way that I can have this filter out to where it only shows you know, a handful of messages. When they get like a few minutes old, they like disappear. I just haven't played with it a ton. Like, let's see if I shrink the width down. Oh, I made that really fat. Hang on. That's not what I wanted. I could probably knock that down even more to like... I don't know why I'm playing with this right now. Yeah, so I could do that. And then if I make it like half the height. Oh, see, then it kind of like, then it just kind of cuts off the... It's not entirely what I want. Oops. Some of the art is placeholder, some of it is actual stuff. Like the stuff over here, I'm super happy with how it came out, and I like this stuff. The character, most of the guns are pretty, like most of the guns are pretty well permanent. What red bullets? Oh, are you talking in here? No, yeah, these are, I'm probably gonna modify them, but for now, I think these, as it stands right now, they're not placeholder. Like, I guess I'm not completely classified. Like, this is 100% like a placeholder thing. This, I wouldn't fully classify as placeholder, but that doesn't mean I won't change it either. Is there a setting to allow someone to play the stream in lower quality or block it for watchers? I don't know. Oh, so I have not configured any of that stuff because I'm lazy. I think it might, you have no video and sound because the stream only runs in 1K. That's weird. Let me... Because I think you're the first person that's ever said that they've had an issue like that. Oh, okay. Apparently I did configure something. Oh. Yeah, no, I see that, because like if I hop over to Chris's stream, I have a bunch of options. If I look at my stream, all I can see is 1080p and auto. Let me see if that is something I can... I'm sure that's something... Will I be able to fix it right now? I'm not sure, but I'm sure it is. Because I'd have to find it. Oh, because I'm not partnered. Yeah, it might be a partnered thing. I might not have control over. I'd have to look into it. Yeah, I'd have to look into it because I don't know if it's related to being partnered. If it's not, I don't know where the setting is. So unfortunate. It looks like you just have the one option on the quality and it would be out of my hands. But yeah, what was I saying before the indicator popped in? Oh, actually, you know what, too? I'm gonna get rid of the chat. That doesn't need to be there for now. Oh, it is a partnered thing? Okay. Well, it sounds like I need to be more consistent with streaming so I can actually get followers, because I do not follow my schedule at all. I kind of just stream whenever I want to. So what was I saying before? Oh yeah, so my art. Like, Yeah, the stream video quality. Apparently, it's a partner thing, so I don't have the option to give you guys like options. Apparently, it's just locked to the one setting. But yeah. So to back to Amiibazoa's question earlier, this guy right here, 100%. I consider it like placeholder art. It's just there. It just kind of exists. The guns and the bullets and stuff, I can't confidently say that they're the final product, but I also don't consider them placeholder. Like, these are definitely things that I intend to use for the time being, at least. The player characters, the one thing I've been struggling with is making characters. I'm not a huge fan of these guys. The problem is, and I need to figure out soon, because the problem is like where it stands right now, you see this animation, but then if I go in and take the armor off, obviously I have a different animation. So like if I change what the character looks like, I also then have to redo every single bit of armor in the game, which is why I haven't added like any armor to the game and to put any effort into the armor in the game, because I don't want to I don't want to draw that stuff until I have like a proper character. So like basically beyond this piece of armor that actually changes it. Yeah. Like this piece of armor actually changes it just because I was trying to get it to work. Every other bit of armor in the game literally does not change what your person looks like, because it would just put too much work on me until I like nail down what I want my character to look like. The one thing I hate right now is the head is way too bouncy. Actually, let me equip that. The head's too bouncy. I don't like how bouncy my head is. I think it's... Yeah, that's exactly what I was feeling like, is the head literally looks like a slime. And I'm not sure if it's just because of the shape or if it's because the eyes are bouncing too. Like that's probably the one thing I hate the most, is the eyes moving. When I first did it, I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. And then it probably lasted for like 2 days, and I was like, no, I hate it. And I just haven't gone back to redraw it because it's a lot of work. Yeah, if you look right above my mouse, there's a little bit of a neck. So I can't scale it down is the problem, because yeah, like because this guy's already a like edit the pixel or the pixel art, because let me just pull up a sprite and I'm gonna show you what it, that way we can actually see the thing instead of looking at the tiny little guy. Where are you saved? I think this is the... Okay. Yeah, so like the guy already is a 16 by 16. So like the only thing I could really do is just straight up change what he looks like. And I just haven't... The reason it is the way that it is because I just haven't come up with something new that I like. This, like, scenery objects and like scatter terrain and like the guns and other props in the level and stuff like that, I feel like the art has come to me pretty easily and I've gotten pretty good at them. The characters have just been screwing with me. Not have the head bobble, just make the chest. Are you saying just have the head move up and down and get rid of the eye bobble, like the eye moving? That's actually something I could do relatively easy. Is if I... Wait, why? Yeah, that neck is like basically, I mean, I can make the neck thinner, which I've kind of toyed about with. Is this not the right? Hold on. Oh, okay, I understand what's happening here. Okay, so if I do this, this, this. That. Oops. Oh, actually, that screws with the animation though too, because I have frames that are specifically for the head bobble. Yeah, it's okay. This isn't something I want to mess with right now, because in order to change the animation, it's gonna change the number of frames, and then I gotta go into the player and completely change the animator. And doing it right now is just not on. It's just not a rabbit hole I want to go down right now. I want to finish working on this guy, and then I'm gonna pivot back over to some art, because I got a ton of stuff I gotta draw anyway. Because I have because as it stands right now, even the guns. I guess that gun's a bad example. Like this gun, eventually, like all of these pieces are going to be able to be like, this is one sprite. Eventually these are all going to be like separate bits that get assembled into the weapon component. So I have to rip off all of these bits into their individual sprites, and then I need to build the other attachments and stuff that I can attach to the gun and give them sprites and stuff. So I have a lot of artwork coming up soon. And if I remember right, you're more into the art side than the code side, aren't you? So that works for the time being. I want... Where is the font? I'm on the label, right? Yeah. Is it theme? No. Theme overrides. Font? No. Font sizes. Okay, I didn't change it in there. I feel it. It's my workload has been... Yeah, my workload's been interesting because I've been super busy. Oh, yep. Have a good night. I'll see you on Wednesday. But yeah, the last month I really haven't gotten a lot done because Wednesday's raid day. Oh, right. So you're not even going to be in Chris's stream, are you? There was an easier way to... Yep, see you, man. Okay, so that's fine. I wish I could remember where that... It's for... that. It's too tiny. How do I make the font bigger? weird. Why does it seem so much smaller? Is it actually smaller? No, it's not actually smaller. It just, oh God, I hate that the numbers look so whack. I don't even know why I'm measuring. I need to actually make the background too. So I don't need. It doesn't need to be perfect. I just need it kind of roughly to. Oh, and then this actually needs to be right justified. Center justify that. And now if I hold P and make it like freaking huge and probably corrupt the save file because I'm saving it 1,000 times. Okay, yeah, that'll push it out. Let's try 24. 24 doesn't seem too bad. I need to quit messing with the size. I gotta. The background is not the actual background. So I also, okay, so then for the, okay, so let's duplicate this guy. Yes, I'm gonna be that guy where I make the vendor have currency as well. I got too many scripts open. Here we go. Let's assign you there. Do the same thing. We'll do vendor, not inventory, vendor currency. Plus string vendor dot currency. I like how one of these is private and one of them is public. I'll clean that up eventually. I think technically it's gonna be a public. I'm kind of bending some conventions I follow for some of these menus. Because out of simplicity, to where generally these aren't variable bits of data that I would let another object directly control. But I basically, when that image or the vendor menu pops up, I go, here's the player, here's the vendor, manipulate them as they need to be done. There was a period where I was taking some of the Godot conventions a wee bit too far because I didn't fully understand how some of the stuff worked. So I've got some older code that's a little weird. All right. Okay. So what I want to do is in the vendor base, stock. I want you to have currency equals rand let's just say 10. I'll say 25 to 8,000. So that's just how much money he's got now. He's got way more money than you do. Now the fun part is none of these items have values. Like, at all. Like if I pull up the bullet, that's the PNG. Let me pull up an actual bullet. There we go. Nothing in here I have actual numbers set to. And these are all different spreadsheets if I remember right. Pull up my drive. If I pull this guy up. While I'm at it, let's get rid of this. Let's just give everything a value. Oops. So it's that. Ammo. That way there's at least a number in here. What's with that stuff? These two are right. So we're gonna download a CSV. Armor can have a value as well. Alright, so now we can go over to my importer. Weapons dot CSV weapons work cool. The next one's gonna be ammo. Import those, cool. And then the last one's gonna be armor. Forgot the CSV. Oh, duh, because I haven't filled out. That sheet's like empty. Those are expected warnings. Oh, yeah, because I saw them a bunch. Yeah, so those aren't actual errors. Those are me telling me I have missing bits of data. Yeah, so now all these guys have a bit of value. So now if I go back to the vendor menu, this will be weird on ammo now that I think about it. Yeah, ammo's gonna be weird. We'll cross that bridge later. Vendor to player. So on vendor, buy. Focused item is an inventory item, isn't it? Okay, so basically we're gonna have to our resource item equals load focused. Give me that resource path. Then if vendor to player. Okay, so if player currency is greater than or equal to the resource dot value. Oh. You lost here because I haven't put that in the actual spreadsheet. So theoretically, if I buy this, it's gonna break. Player dot currency is less than or equal to the resource. Wait a second, hold on. Am I doing it dumb? So I'm creating new inventory items. Inventory item should have has an item path. So it should know. Item as a value. Inventory item is an item path. Oh, okay. I got you. I understand what I did. This isn't resource path, it's item path. I think it gets me a couple times, that resource path being a thing. Player dot currency minus equals resource dot value. I'm gonna have to expand that out at a certain point because I want. Actually, I probably won't, but so if I buy you, I go down. Buy you again, I go down, and then if I sell you, no. So now let's open up the old. So we got rid of that. So now from nearby. So, okay. Our source item is load focused item. Item path as item if vendor currency is greater than or equal to the resource dot value. Vendor dot currency minus equals resource value. Oh, actually, I gotta do player currency plus equals resource dot value. Oh, dot currency. Thanks for not helping me out in IntelliSense. And that means actually here. Vendor dot currency plus equals source. I gotta change that naming because that's gonna get me all the time since I have a vendor dot currency and then the vendor currency label. That's the debugger complaining about. Oh, that's fine. 23. Okay. That's working in as intended. What a concept. All right. So all that's left to do, so functionally it's working. What are you complaining? Oh, you're probably complaining about that. Probably complaining about the missing icon. Yeah. We can take care of that. The path that I closed Google Drive. Should always have that open. Oh, I did have it open. Okay, so bring on you. Let's see, CSV, this is armor, so let's overwrite that guy. I need to change this so it just does that entire path for me. Actually, we probably could. Where's the... Definitely in here. Oh, that's right. I have to reload the project. Oh, you know why I didn't do that? It's because I don't want that path put in the source control. Oh yeah, it's like, why is there so much stuff here? Because I did all those imports. Oh man, I think Zach's okay. I got distracted by Discord for a second. I think Zach's switching back to Unity. All right. Okay. Let's back to where we were. Okay. So yeah, the reason why I didn't have that hard coded is because I didn't want that file path checked in the source or into source control. That's fine. I will manually do this every single time. Let's do that. Slash, what did I, oh yeah, armor, CSV, armor, import. That should fix that icon not appearing. There it is. All right. So everything is cool there. I want to rework how these things appear sometimes, but I'm gonna make the actual like widget. Because right now this is, yeah, we gotta make that an actual like box. Couple things. Like this box isn't wide enough. But I think I can say that the vendor's actually done. I like how these are still there. Oh yeah, because I disconnected them, but I never actually removed the actual UI element. Okay, yeah, so this guy, he's gonna be this will be the quester guy. This guy will be guns and ammo and all that fun stuff. And then when I redraw all of this crap, why did I make this so far away? I think because I have ideas for the spacing down here. This is way too sophisticated for what I want. Way too sophisticated. This is supposed to be like post-apocalyptic. Like it's not like this should be like a small room with a couple beds and monitors. I don't need all these full like. This was a cool to learn. Like this was a cool learning experience to get it to for pixel art because I definitely learned a lot when I was drawing all this stuff. But I'm gonna get rid of like all of it. Okay. Oh man, I'm pitting so bad. A little toasty in here. It's actually relatively nice today, like temperature wise. Fan doesn't. It was just not pointing at me. It's only like 87 today, so it's actually fairly relatively cool considering what it's been like. Oh man, some updates too. I won't be around like either the 7th or the 8th, basically. Okay, so it potentially will not affect you guys, or won't affect stream schedule. Maybe one day, maybe, we'll see. But this entire week I'm gonna be out of town, so I will not be streaming this week. However, good news, when I'm back from this trip, literally like this day, I'm gonna place an order for a new computer, which potentially could cause some weirdness on stream for streaming, I guess, because I gotta get everything reset up again and stuff like that. So there's going to be another period where for sure this around here I won't be streaming, and then I'd say probably around somewhere in this time frame I'm not going to be streaming because I got to get the new computer built and set up and all that fun jazz. He popped. Super. Okay. I think I'm happy at the state of the vendor right now. I have it mechanically working, so I think I'm gonna move on. So let's go ahead and close the engine down. Let's go ahead and push these changes. The idea was to create the vendors. It wasn't creating anything specific. It was creating the vendor class, like setup and working and stuff. Go ahead and do a PR. Get this in the main. Merge. That's good. We're gonna pop over. Let's go back to main. Fetch those changes. Alright, cool. So that's all. That is all squared away. Let's open the engine back up. And I have a... That's none of the stuff I want. But Necromancer build on PoE? Yeah, PoE. This is Baldur's Gate. Some bots. I have a bookmarked up here. Mila note. Oh, I wanted to leave that open, but... Okay. Jesus, I haven't updated this in a long time. All that stuff is done. Money system's done. Save stata. Level persistence after. Okay. Bugs. Random jitter. Weapons don't generate with that. That one's been fixed. Add alerted to sound state. It's been fixed. Enemies. After time pass. Okay. So that stuff can go. Where are you? Oh, it's my design doc. Okay. Okay, this isn't as helpful as I thought it was going to be. Oh yeah, that was a thing I wanted to do, learn Python. I think we're good here. And the question is, what do we want to work on now? I don't actually know what I want to work on right now. Hendrix. Hendrix. Here, buddy. Here. And Hendrix don't want to come. Could do the art. I want to get more mechanics stuff in before and then come to the art. Ooh, actually, you know what we can do? Let's make lootable enemies. So, let's go ahead and do 39 dash lootable enemies. Create that. Create the branch. And you can tell it was, yeah, it really was. I was not busy in April and I was not busy in July. Like, those contributions though. I know there's people out there that have this thing just like a solid block. That's funny. Let's, like, if I go back to 2019, it looked like I was doing something. Okay, I was working on an open world game. Cool. And if I go to 2020 and 21, I stopped and then I randomly did. I joined Epic Games. That was it. Okay. 2021. Saligia. Okay, that was a platformer I was working on. The first pull requests on I remember Cybernetic Rift. Okay. Wait, one commit repository. I don't even know what this was. I think my buddy's gonna work. 2022. Oh wow. Test collab project. Okay, so me and my buddy, I convinced him to learn game dev, and then that never turned into fruition. 2023, Project Voxel. Oh yeah, I remember that. This was another open world game, open world RPG. That was 2D RPG. 2D RPG. Okay, that was like toying around with Godot, I think. Pong. That's me doing some more Godot learning. Oh yeah, I can see down there. 2D RPG. Let's say. So the very first day I worked on this game, or that I pushed, was December 19th. December 19th, I created this. And I've been working steadily ever since. cool to reminisce and see how, like, it's actually kind of crazy how far this project has come. Like, here, let's go all the way back to the beginning. Look at this branch. Create base enemy NPC. Doesn't exist. There was just nothing in here. Like, what did the game look like? It's like the earliest branch I can find. Actually, I'm pretty sure. Oh, it was literally, I didn't even have the hideout yet. Interesting. Okay, is there anything earlier that I can find? To create player character. Holy crap. Okay, let's pull this one up. Oh my god. That's hilarious. Yeah, I can't find dev level. That's fine. Hi, Hendrix. Hi, buddy. Yeah. I'll do some different music. I had some like stuff that was chill, but I don't remember. Oh yeah, he had the DMC free playlist. I don't think I got muted. We'll find out.
This is a little much. We're gonna go back to RuneScape. That was too much.
Okay, so actually, I think what needs to happen is I need to open up the health component. Signal AI build. Wait, what am I doing? I don't need to do any of that. This is completely unnecessary because I got to connect the signal and decide what I want to do. So enemy base on the validate health component destroyed on actor death. On actor death lookup. Okay, so I don't, instead of Q-freeing it, so basically what we want to have happen is I'm probably gonna have, I don't have the, I need to animate the thing to die, which that doesn't have to happen right now. When I do that, I need to create a lootable, essentially. Yeah, I'm gonna have to create a lootable. It's gonna be invisible because it's gonna be over the body, and I'll just parent it to the player, or to that object. In which case, I'm gonna have to dynamically. Yeah, okay, hold on. So how do we want this to work? That's 3D conversion still in here. I have notes in here. Okay, notes. Oh, I don't need that. Oh, I've got that right here. Okay, well, okay, so when an AI dies, zombie, it's just gonna be perm death. Drop inventory if actually the zombies are easy because that isn't so. Okay, non-zombies, they're gonna go into a okay, so they're gonna move to a death state. And then, which is basically is going to shut down all activity that they had possible. We're going to spawn a lootable object to access inventory. which oh, how do I want to do this? Because the problem. I can make this work because basically I just have to have it. Basically, I can activate a collidable. Because what's weird is it's not. I can't make them interactable because that's a completely different. Maybe I could attach a. I can attach something to it. Hi, Hendrix. We're gonna have to spawn a lootable to access the inventory. I have to handle a way that when they die, they're not gonna keep like the AI, because I need to make sure the other AI don't just keep like laying into the thing. Which technically I could handle. Actually, I could handle that by I can make death a faction. So like when it goes into this dead state, I can set the faction to death. And then when they get back up, they can when they get back up, they'll switch to like the zombie state, because in the zombie state, which that's gonna make the AI significantly more complex. Because then I'm gonna have to basically take all of the. It might be easier to just, instead of changing the flipping the states, if I just spawn a zombie and give it it's probably gonna, it'll be much easier if I just spawn a zombie and give it the inventory instead of trying to do this like zombie state that it has. So the only thing I really got to figure out is how I want to be able to interact with it when it's in this dead state, since it's not an interactable. I will actually be right back. my one cat who doesn't eat all of her food and one sitting like the other two was asking for food, so I had to go feed her. And I got a snack. Getting a little hungry. All right. I think what we're gonna have to figure out is I'm gonna visualize it because I want the zombie to be like I guess it could be a surprise. You won't necessarily know that it was a zombie that killed someone. Actually, no, it's gonna work. Okay, so yeah, if you're killed by a zombie, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to have that know that I was killed by a zombie. Or, you know, your infection level's high enough, it'll do that. What I want to do no, I kind of like that. Yeah, I think, yeah, so we definitely have a clear path set out on what we'll have to expand out this a few times, or, you know, a bit. It's really long to do. So I think this is a good high level. This also kind of feels like a good place to, because I gotta get going here soon. Because my July still hasn't chilled out yet. I'm still kind of busy, but so I'm gonna have to take off a little bit early today. All right, let's. Yeah, I don't really got much time to do anything beyond that. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day. Everyone that was here, thanks for hanging out. If you haven't, make sure you follow. Go check out the YouTube and give that page some support as well. Trying to grow that and doing the dual stream. Once I have this alpha out, I'm going to be starting to do devlogs over there anyway that track like the progress of the game beyond like the 1.0 release, or the 1.0 release, so like the 0.1 release. And then Discord's down below. Hit me up on Twitter. That's usually Twitter and Discord's where I announce I go live and post more updates to the game and what I'm doing on a every day. I'm gonna try to be more active on those, and like I said earlier too, my schedule's changed where my streams really go. It's gonna be Monday, Wednesday, or Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and that's about it because Fridays just don't work. So thanks for hanging out. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and I'm getting raided literally as I'm ending. I'm gonna let them just pop in for a second and.
Anxious Buddha Games just raided with 10 viewers.
Chris, your timing is impeccable because I have to take off, and I was literally doing my spiel and getting ready to sign off, and then all of a sudden I saw your raid pop in, and I was like, oh, good timing. Hey, it's not as good as that day that what was it, you and like another guy like raided each other at the exact same time, didn't you? Yeah, that I wish I was a part of that because that sounded really funny. But yeah, no, I gotta take off a little bit early today, and then I also gotta take off a little bit early tomorrow too, and then I think my life is finally gonna be back to normal, aside from like a random week-long vacation I have in like 2 weeks. So we're trying. Oh God, but yeah, I don't even know how to raid people. I don't ever do it. Because there's usually not people in here when I end. Let's do. Oh God, I gotta get my dashboard. The only thing, I never have my stream thing up anymore since I have chat and OBS. How do we do a raid? I don't remember how to do a raid. I think we probably just won't raid anybody then. Because I don't know how to do it and I gotta get going. So yeah. Yeah, so thanks for the raid, man. I appreciate it. It was just funny timing that you did it right when I was heading out. So I will see you guys all I'll see you tomorrow if you're in my stream. Otherwise, I will see you guys all on Wednesday in Chris's stream. Have a good night. See you.